Greetings everyone, and thanks for tuning in to another Great American Survival. In today's video, we're going to be showing you part of our EDC. That is a new knife from Schrade. Had it since back before Christmas, so we've had it for about 3 months. Use it almost daily as a pocket knife for work. So if you're looking for a knife that's less than $50 and absolutely fantastic, you should stick with us. We'll tell you all about it. This video is intended for all ages. Alright, so as I said, today we're going to be looking at my Schrade Inert. This is a Delta Class flipper from Schrade's Delta Class. Very nicely done. The aluminum handles have this really nice, crisp, anodized blue on the aluminum scales. It pairs really well with the satin finish on this Wharncliffe blade. Now, it's listed as a hollow grind, but honestly, I don't see it. It looks more like a flat grind, but it's still a beautifully done blade, especially when you consider the price point. Very nice. Look at that. See the jimping across the back of the blade? Just really allows for a really good purchase if you're really trying to bear down on something. Very nice. There's more jimping back here on the scales. Very nicely done. The scales are very smooth, almost too smooth, and the coating has started to wear off, but I've been carrying this roughly for the past 3 months, and it holds up really, really well. Knife does have a tip-up pocket clip, and I love the fact of how deep it sits. This knife, when it's down, you're not going to catch it on anything. It's really smooth, really flush. It does have some set screws that stick out a little bit. That's going to kind of chew up your lip of your pants if you're carrying it in the pocket. I carry mine a lot of the time. I carry this. I carry another pocket knife with me, usually a Swiss Army knife, and then I usually have a pocket knife in my pocket slip. This one's from Drink, and it's been really nicely done. The blade thickness, let's do some specs real quick. Blade thickness is 0.125, and as you see, very nice. The handle thickness is 0.77, and I really like this handle. Now, it does come in a variety of options, allowing you to pick different color schemes. I have another one that's black and green somewhere. I think my son carries it most of the time, but this knife is exceptional. But this one right here from Schrade is beautifully done. I like to think that this is really where the boots hit the ground. The knife itself is smooth, sleek, and very durable, just because it's a little more corrosion resistant. And for stainless steel, that's everything. I like it. And like I said, the only negative I have is the jimping on the back of this is extremely aggressive. It's a little more smooth back here, as you see. But up here on the blade, mostly it's because these are worn down. These are aluminum scales. They're not as durable. And this, as opposed, is AUS-10, and it's going to hold up. It's going to take all that abuse that you're going to throw at it each and every day. Well, back to the knife. The knife itself is 7.5 inches in length from tip to pommel. And it's got a 3¼ inch blade, and the knife, when it's closed, is 4¼ inches, which means make sure you check with where you live. A lot of knives are required to be under 4 inches depending on where you live, but this one right here is 4¼ inches and extremely well done. It has the Ultra Glide pivot construction, which makes that flip effortless. They did put, I like this, they put a little bit of jimping on that flipper, which just makes it a little easier to flip it. I mean, it just pops. The action is super smooth, and I like the fact that it locks. Not locks. It's not like the liner lock, but it's got resistance keeping it closed. And then when you do deploy it, it has this amazing liner lock with an amazing lockup. It's very smooth, no wiggle, no anything. What I mean by lockup is, see where the liner lock is catching the blade to keep it from rotating or closing? Look at it, it's like literally halfway across the blade. It's not barely going to kick off or anything like that. And just well done. Now this knife, like I said, is only going to set you back about anywhere from $20 to $30. And that's impressive, especially for the knife that it is. This knife should be in everybody's collection for the price. The price is amazing, and it's just a wonderful knife. Very comfortable, very easy to use, and I think it features a lot of the things that people in the EDC world find perfect. So as you see, this knife is exceptional. I really like this knife. The lockup is amazing with this blade. It's not going anywhere. The blade steel is still very sharp. Yeah, I could probably sharpen it. And as you saw from my seatbelt demonstration, it cuts still really well. But you're talking about This is the one you're seeing that you're watching is a seatbelt from a school bus. I work in an automotive industry, and I have a chance to get seatbelts every once in a while when we replace them. So that one's held up really well. The knife's still really sharp. I have not sharpened it since I've owned it, and I think it's just a very elegant knife. I love the fact that it is not tactical. It doesn't, and in the bright blue that it is, it stands out really well, and it's not going to draw attention if you have to take it out and do something at work. It doesn't shine, doesn't light up as a tactical knife. It's just very, very sleek, very professional looking. I like this knife. I mean, what's not to like? I mean, listen to that thing. There are knives that are in this price point that aren't anywhere near this. So I hope you guys, if you enjoyed this knife and you like this video, please comment down below if you have any questions for us, or if you've had any experience dealing with the Delta line from Schrade. Comment down below. We'd love to hear from you guys and hear your opinions. And above all, we'd love to get to know you a little better. So if you have any questions and you want to reach out to us, we're on Facebook and on Instagram, and we'd love to have you join this community. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, and get notified every time we post a new video. And guys, we pray for each and every one of you. We hope you have a fantastic weekend. God bless each and every one of you. We hope you'll come back and see us soon. Have a great day.